Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Good afternoon. We're on very early, but for good reason. I have to pack. Get right. Heading away tomorrow morning to New Zealand via the United States with an Aer Lingus plane, then an Air New Zealand plane. And then, you know, it'll all be happening then, so it will. But I hope you're having a great day. We ran a little bit late last night, didn't get to finish what we had planned, so we said, right, we'll do it today. So we're here with the Fokker F27, the Friendship, and we're going to take a flight here out of Stuttgart, and we're going to ramble down over to Altterine. And the first of an owl, you know, first of what we're going to do tonight, because I want to check out the new Orbx scenery as well for Montague. So it's all happening now. And of course, the Stuttgart scenery is the brand new release from Aerosoft. So very much looking forward to having a now look at this. You've done it now, Tony. Right. But anyway, today has been a day of getting things ready. Right. I've packed, you can kind of, there's a bag down, Jesus. Sorry, Gibbo. There was a bag down there blocking the flights. My bag here is it's very heavy, and that's me carry-on, complete with laptop and things and stuff. Do you know what I mean? But yes, we'll see what the story is. Looking forward to this flight to see what the story is. The F27, I mean, it's you know, I loaded into it yesterday. All I did is set up some views. Haven't a clue how to fly it. Sure, you know, who worries about these things? It'll be grand. So, yes, it's 7 degrees here in Tipperary, lashing rain, wind, the whole shebang. Now it's kind of sunny out. So, that's our weather. But where we are here in Germany, well, it looks quite nice, doesn't it? It looks lovely. So, we'll have to wait and see and, you know, take it one step at a time. But, yeah, it's going to be an early start, early finish because I have to pack. I'll be that guy at the airport. Did you bring an underpants? No! Right, so we need to do that today, but I couldn't miss getting to hang out with you guys before we go, you see. So who's here? Look, CP65, a very good afternoon. Swap21, hola, welcome in, buddy. Who else come in? Crafty Tigers is here. Dwight is here. D-White. Colonel Fork turned off me lights earlier and I didn't know what was going on. Good to see you, buddy. Spitfire RAF 100, a very good afternoon. Crafty Tiger says, happy Tuesday. A great little stream before I have to start work. Ooh. The Boise, welcome aboard. Filthy is here. Sprockets, good to see you, buddy. Fierce Wolf, looking fierce. And Wolfie, happy Tuesday. Sir Camsalot, my dude from Angoshlon Nua, you're very welcome aboard. Vacuum is here, 61 Tree Studio. Robbie, a very good afternoon. Hummer's in the house. Where's this now? Gibbo Ireland. Gibbo, he's there building things, you know. Good to see you, bud. Good to see you. 98 Vulcan, hope all as well. 3:55 a.m. 98 Vulcan, are you only starting the day, or is this, you know, are we still on the previous day? Right, let's see what happens. Mech Manser, good evening. Viper Strike is in the house, welcome aboard. Frankenstein is here. Steiny, a very good evening. Hope you had a great day, buddy. Who else come in now? The Impossible Face, evening all. I just picked up the F27 because it was barely more than a tenner, and I can always go another regional prop liner. Now we learn. Yeah, we'll try and learn. Right, don't watch me trying to learn. You know, actually do the opposite to what I do. Jesus. Just right, I need to turn them down. Black Sheep Gene, YouTubers unite. Jesus. Black Sheep Gene, thank you very much indeed for the super chat. Did you just see what happened? Scared the crap out of me. Gene, you're very kind, sir. Thank you very much indeed. Who else come in the door now? Balut is here. Welcome in. Yeah, landing this thing, I believe landing this thing will be a challenge for sure. Super Typhon, sup? Hope you're well, buddy. Landing this thing is a challenge. Ooh, nice. Eamon 1973, welcome aboard. JP Signups is here, welcome in. Now let me see, it took me 2 days before landing without almost crashing. That's the spirit. Crafty Tigers, thank you very much indeed. Rookie Pilot is here. Happy Tuesday from a very wet Pacific Northwest. Be the Janie. Naughty Gnome, welcome back. Hope you're well, buddy. Just Roy is here. Good afternoon. 24-month reminder. 24-month member of the TTM community. What? 2 years, Roy? Jeez. Thank you very, very much. It's great to see you, buddy. 2 pints for every year. Right? Brilliant. Naughty Gnome, he says, not more packing. Yeah, I have to pack. Right, it'd be grand. I had a few firm landings in this aircraft back in the 1970s when I was working out of Papua New Guinea. Ooh, nice. Have I unpacked from FS Weekend? Just about. Last night was, right, Flat out. Dougal McTavish, the chairman, has rambled aboard. He says, what time do you call this? I would join, but I'm on a VATSIM flight. That's okay, Dougal. Don't worry. Should be fine. Thank you, Robbie. Good to see you. Nighthawk is here. Very good afternoon. It's strapped right. Brilliant, isn't it? Now, let me see. Abelards is here. Thank you very much indeed. Hope you're well. Sumner, good day to you. Now, let me see. Is it Belinge? Welcome aboard. Digital Merc is here. Cheers, buddy. I hope there's enough TSA staff for you. Alright, they'd be grand. Do you know? Amy is in the house. Good to see you. De Rooter is here. Rain, a very good afternoon. Briggsy, how come you started an early stream? I have to pack in the morning, so to finish early, I need to pack because we're on the road. We're leaving at like 5 in the morning. So I need to have me things in order. Right. Bell Bro, hope you're well. Early onlineage tonight, indeed. Before I get Murph, have a fantastic voyage to New Zealand. Thank you very much indeed, Bell Bro. You're very kind. Dazza Tiarab is here. Good to see you, Dazza. Hope all is well. Steiny says, thanks for the reminder of the Stuttgart scenery. Hunting it down now looks interesting. Yeah, we'll go check it out here before we leave. Linny, hope you're well. Good afternoon. How was Amsterdam? It was good crack. We played darts. Gibbo actually won the darts, I think. Heisenberg, hope you're well, buddy. Yeah, massive thanks to Gibbo. Heisenberg, massive thanks to Gibbo. Mutley, welcome in. Willow, how much? Welcome aboard. He says, another day closer to you getting home from New Zealand. Yes, we're away for a while, so our next stream after today is going to be on Wednesday, the 15th of April. This is probably the longest time I've been away from it. Now, it's me. I'll be on Discord. You'll see the odd post or whatever. And if there is an opportunity to go live with a beer or something, right. But yeah, our next kind of scheduled stream will be on Wednesday, the 15th of April. And that's where I'm going to be catching up with all the flight sim news. And then we'll do some flying on Thursday and Friday. So yeah, it's a bit of a trip, this one. But we'll see. It'll be grand, where is this now?
Hello there.
You're not supposed to throw the bar stool at the board, right? Any idea when the TriStar is appearing? I couldn't tell you. Soon, very soon. Couldn't tell you. Soon. Gibbo won the darts? No. Gibbo wiped the floor with you and used your face as a mop at darts. He's not over-exaggerating. To be fair, Gibbo absolutely destroyed me at darts anyway. I started off very strong, did the whole... And the lads were like, Jesus, Murphy got a double 20 and then something else. But then I got too excited because there was beer. Yeah, right. It was, right. All the hand-eye coordination went into picking up pints. That's what happened. Idle Cutoff is here. Cambridge calling. Hello from Tipperary. You're very welcome aboard.
Can I get a refund?
No, shag off. There's no refunds. Now, let me see. Roy says the most important thing is you enjoy the trip. The vacation starts with packing. Indeed. Well, we're also planning a BAR meetup. For Microsoft Flight Simulator over at Warbirds over Wanaka, and yeah, we'll see how we go. If it's me and one other person, it doesn't matter. I mean, it's not that often that I'll trek over that neck of the woods. So anyone who's going to be there, if anyone from New Zealand is going to be there and they're interested in flight sim, sure, come over to us. We're going to be over at the is it the Crosswinds Cafe or the Tradewind Cafe? There's a post on the gadget anyway, but that's where we'll be on Saturday for a couple of hours, and we'll have an old tasty beverage and look at aircraft fly over and talk about how much better we are at flying said airplanes in a simulated environment. Yes. But yeah, that's the plan. Where's this now? Have a great trip to New Zealand, Murph. I'd wave to you as you flew over, but you're coming the opposite direction. Yeah, we're coming in. So we're going to fly Dublin, San Francisco, Auckland, and then Auckland down to Invercargill. And then coming home, it's Christchurch to Auckland to LAX, and then LAX home. So yeah, it's a trip now, I could have used them up for the pizza I spilled all over myself within 10 minutes. That was the funniest thing ever. So there was Adam thinking he was all, well, he was handy all right, but he had a bit of pizza, and whatever way he ate the pizza, sure, didn't have the checking thing drop down on his shirt, and it was one of those stains you just couldn't hide, right? So Adam kept himself to the corner and look at all these people, go over and say hi. Oh, I'm staying here. Right, brilliant. Steiny, thank you very much indeed. What are we going to New Zealand for? It's just a trip. I have a buddy living out there. He moved out there some years ago, and there's also Warbirds over Wanaka. I've always wanted to go to that. We can tie it in with, the Microsoft BAR event, and it's just kind of timing really, because like the young fella, Two-Tone Junior, next year and the year after, it's busy with schooling, right? So like, there's like exams and stuff. So like it wouldn't be ideal taking him out of school at any stage, right? So even though they do have a midterm, we're going to extend that by a couple of days, and like the year he's in now, it's no real bother. Do you know what I mean? So we kind of weigh up all the pros and cons. But yes, Amy, thank you very much indeed. Don't get eaten by the sheep. There's a reason there's so many more of them than us, right? We'll be grand, fine. I'm not mad on kebab. I suppose is the only thing I'd eat. Yeah, right. I wouldn't be mad into lamb or lamb shanks or any of that jazz. Anyone else the same? Liptorius, good to see you. Thank you very much indeed, buddy. Copper Pete, I didn't catch it on Sunday at FS Weekend. No way. Jesus. Yeah, no, it was so busy. Bring a relative. Bravo Alpha Romeo. Johnson's son, welcome in. They need to be taught, right? Glad you started early. I actually have to go into work today. Good man, Colonel Fork. Brilliant. Yeah, that's the one, DY. That's the one. Apparently, there's going to be a lovely DC3 at Wanaka that's currently on around the world. Oh, is it? Ooh. Don't get spooked by the Keybird. The Keybird? The Keybird? Who? I'll be grand. You know what I'm like. Did you pack your Crocs? Yes. Shorts? Yes. T-shirt? Yes. Do you have your wallet? Yes. Your phone? Yes. Your passport? Yes. And a bottle opener. Anything else? Doesn't matter. Captain Atlas is here. Good to see you. Adam Link is here. Northland Air, a very happy Tuesday. Hope you're well, buddy. Who's this now? Zero Cool is here. Thomas Smith, good day. Dazza is over on YouTube as well. Thank you very much. Black Sheep Jean, thank you very much indeed for that super chat. Haven Art is here. Good to see you. Electro Mauve. Salutes Murphy. Good to see you. Let me see here now. Benjamin is in the chat. Roll Tide is here. Dave Cleary. Legend Dave. Welcome in, Dave. Beers Bikes, good to see you, buddy. Mark Swan is here. Hello, Mark. Roll Tide. I'm not overly keen on lamb, except for lamb shanks. Yeah. Alexander, welcome in. Let me see. Are there any group flights? Wait now. Are there any group flights? All are welcome to join. Yeah. All group flight. Join. Just fly. You won't see me on the map yet because I have the gadget turned off because I want to look at the scenery, you see, but then we'll change it, you see. No shanking those lambs, no. El Barto, good to see you. Don't forget Crocs, 100% Sumner. Muse Fan is here. Stupid early stream. How he is his man jokes is. Oh, well, the who was boss. Good to see you, Muse. How are you cutting? How is she cutting? Right. Captain Cocktail is here. Good to see you, buddy. Right, let's go in and get this kind of started, shall we? We'll go over here and press some buttons. Up, you devil you. And, Jesus. We're on the ground here at Stuttgart, right? Do I have a woolly jacket? It's the weather's kind of up and down. It's like 20 odd degrees Celsius during the day, and not much different at night. Now I need to turn on some stuff here because I'm set up wrong. I don't know. Oh Jesus! Right, that looks better. So I have one screen fixed, and if I go to hang on now, the L vertical stream, I just need to change things around. Get rid of that, put that in, and then that should work. However, it hasn't worked. Wait one, and I fixed the thing with the thing in the yoke. There we go. We fixed everything. Sometimes my genius, it's staggering. Absolutely staggering. Uniformed Goose. Good day, Goose. Sorry if I missed you. Castall is here. Welcome aboard. You should always have a warm jacket and fresh underwear, right? In case you get run over by a bus. Wait, what? In a box, man. Good to see you, buddy. Windy here, getting 40-mile-an-hour gusts. Good job you're not taking off today. The weather here is crap. Nismo, welcome in, buddy. ADK, absolutely, bud. Absolutely. Now, let me see. About time. Sorry, Goose. Jesus, terrible bad. Very sad, Goose. Very sad. Right, we're here now, and this is the F27. We'll be checking this guy out now in a moment. I've pressed a button and I don't know where I've pressed it, so we'll go back to here. Douche. I want to go exploring here at Stuttgart, or Stuttgart. So this is the one released by Aerosoft. It's a brand new scenery, and you're going to see from yourselves the level of detail, the sheer friggin' size of it. I think I will notice though, and I've recently cleared my rolling cache. I am seeing the odd stutter here and there. So I don't know, is that a me issue or is it a them issue? I couldn't tell you. But we'll go exploring. It's scale here, lads. This place is absolutely friggin' huge. Right, this is the layout of the airport where we're at now, right? So let's see what happens. Mr. Anderson, good to see you, bud. So as we kind of approach where the airport is, we have a whole load of like different parking areas, and you have different buildings, logistic buildings, factories, and all kind of the jazz, right? So we'll ramble in this way. There's like a convention centre here or something, isn't there? Isn't that what this is? I'm almost certain that's what this is. Now hang on a second, this scenery looks a little bit Irish. Because there is by default a scenery in Stuttgart, you have to remove it. And every time I remove it, it says, yeah, it's removed. This doesn't look like it removed it, does it? Hang on, go back into our settings and try it all over again, friends. Soaring AJ, good to see you, buddy. I tell you this much, lads, it's warm in here. Hang on a second. Jeez, the heat. The missus came home and turned on the heat. And of course, well, it's now after getting warm again. Now, the jumper came off. It's getting serious now. Right, come back here and we'll go into here. So, load up the marketplace. Eham is big. I tested walking from one end to the other. It's a huge airport, isn't it? Says Corner, good to see you. Mammy said you have to wear an underpants, right? Now, we're just waiting on this to load, and this is starting off to be a great day. Great day, Murph, great day. Now, let me see. We'll do one of these. As I said, our first flight is going to be out of Stuttgart, and we're going to head down to Altterine. Why isn't this loading? Well, the curse of the 7. Lost Trucker, good to see you, buddy. Greetings from Newfoundland, fresh out of another 50 centimetres of snow. Jesus, man. Yeah, no, we've nothing like that here. Nothing at all like that here. Soaring AJ, hope you're well, bud. Me phone is lighting up. What's going on here? Look, the sim is going to crash now. Oh, we're alive, right. EDDS, isn't that it? So it is disabled. It's definitely disabled. Okay. All right, Murph, we'll try it again. You big idiot. Right, zoom in here now to this neck of the woods where Stuttgart is, and we'll see what the story is. There we go. Let her load in. Yes. Parking number 19. And we'll do one of those. Bring the time of day back. And we'll try this again, lads. We'll try it again. I'm off to see what sort of chaos awaits me. Colonel Fork, best of luck, buddy. Have a great day. It's very cold today and wet. Yeah. It's mild-ish here. It's between 5 and 12 degrees, but like it's raining and it's windy. You know what I mean? Toto2495. Good to see you, Toto. Welcome in, buddy. Eddie is here. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. Great to see everyone today, lads. You're very kind for joining us good and early. Bright and early. Right, so, Jesus then. Park you there for a minute. Right, we'll go exploring again and let's see what happens, will we? So, we're over here, look. And I thought I just saw some kind of terrain clipping or something. And the odd stutter. But I think we're okay now. Yeah, no, we're okay now. Chase, look at the detail here, look. That looks terribly fancy, doesn't it? Look at this. L-Bank, rather. Nice sound effects here as well. Right. Brown Dog, good to see you, bud. Welcome aboard. Early, yes. Bright, I'm not sure about. Just woke up after your man. Malky had a lovely man. A mid-afternoon nap. Good man yourself, Malky. Jez, look at the detail here. We're not even in the airport. So I take it, at Stuttgart, this is all a convention centre, if I'm thinking correctly, right? Think of like the Birmingham NEC, but this one is right at the airport. And I have to say, they've gone into like savage detail here. Lads, look at the cut of this. Like, we're not even at the well, it is at the airport, but like, it's not at the airport, right? So that's very impressive, and it goes on. It's huge. So we'll ramble back over this way, and here we have then all our parking areas, for which there are many, right? We got a tunnel here as well. That looks pretty class. So all our parking, then we're over to the airport proper. We got signage coming in here as well. Car rental, pretty good. Coming down this way now. What we said is the Germans, a great bunch of lads. Everything's like on time, do you know? So we'll ramble down here towards the airport itself, because they have done a job on the interior of the terminals here as well. So we shall ramble in, friends, ramble in. Great detail here on the static. Like look at the textures, like, aren't they bang on, aren't they? It is looking decent, this one. Yeah, this is very good. This is very good. You know straight away by looking at some of the detail. Like, it's impressive, this one. So we've Terminal 1 here. So we'll ramble in by Terminal 1 where we have the people. And again, a lot of this airport, it's designed to be walked around with avatar mode, right? So, I mean, you walk out of the likes of your Phoenix through the jet. You can actually walk on the jet bridge into the terminal building and then away you go. So you can certainly see here, there is a lot of detail. This is frightening, in fact, the amount of detail. Check it out, lads. All our check-in desks here, right? And over to the left-hand side, that leads down, I think, where the subway is. I don't know what they intended to do down the bottom, because it looks like it literally just goes down to, like, nothingness down here. But, like, it's not a big to-do. But I don't know why they didn't cover that one off. Or maybe they did. I'm not sure. Do you know? Max Vision, good to see you. So yeah, so it's certainly happening in terms of the detail up here in the main terminal. And I was half thinking, like, because remember Rafi said to us before, there was like a bust hidden somewhere in the scenery for him. I've yet to find it. But like, look at the detail in here. We go in past security, look. And even, like, you'll see how sharp, and like, the friggin' departure and arrival board, like, these move, they're animated. You'll actually see them change information. Look, we'll keep it there for the moment. These will change. So, like, even having the airliner stuff there, isn't it class, isn't it? So we'll ramble in this bit there now by Josephine. Travel value duty free. CP, you found it, have you? Okay. We go left here. We'll check what's behind us now in a moment. So there's Manfred's snacks and drinks. Old Manfred. And there's sounds here, you can hear it. Although there's road sounds which sound, I don't know why that's the case, but however. Stairs below. There's just a lot going on, lads, isn't there? Like, it's insane detail. People walking around doing their stuff. It's very, very good. Highly detailed. And as I said, bar the odd stutter I'm getting, which it has to be something to do with me rolling cash. It's very smooth getting around, right? Was that a passenger wearing Eamon shirt from last Saturday? You can be friggin' sure it's not. So you get the idea when it comes to the terminal, but, like, there is a lot of detail here. Savage detail. Do you know, and if you go back in to kind of where the main area, we'll go out to the roof, because I want to show you up here, look. So we come in those doors there, and leading up here then, you have, there's this, like, museum kind of thing up the top. Right? Overheard some folks in the auditorium at FS Weekend talking about how pointless building the inside of terminals is. It to be looked at once and never again. They talked about wanting more cost-efficient sceneries with no insides. Not sure I agree, but it was an interesting talking point. Yeah. It all depends. Some people couldn't care less about sceneries. The reality is this, though. At the moment in the sim, the default airports are so not good at all. You do require third parties. Right. The issue with that, of course, is, well, third parties, well, they have to charge for it, right? Just look at all this stuff we have here, lads. Look, this is insanely good. Jesus. Like, terminals for me, they're grand, they're nice to explore, right? But that's kind of it. You are quite right saying that, you're going to fly to an airport, land, turn around, get back out there again. Having this level of detail, it is immense. I think if the default, like, put it this way, right? Do you know the way in Flight Sim 2024 they have all the those high quality glider airports and general aviation airports that they've included with the sim? I think if that was like the base standard for all airports, there'd be very little room for scenery creators, I think. Because what will happen is they would have to drop the prices considerably to entice people to start buying them. Prices have gone up at sceneries. It's just the way it's gone. I'm not a fan of it. Because, like, you start going into X-Plane territory now. And in X-Plane, I've stopped buying sceneries. It's like, no, I'll use the default. They're good enough. Because what happened was, from 2020 to 2024, a lot of your sceneries didn't work in 2024. And you had to buy them again. And then it becomes a ridiculous expensive hobby. You know what I mean? So yeah, there's that kind of worry to contend with. The detail in here, lads, what do you... like, saying that, look at the detail we have here. Right? It's absolutely fabulous. Like, put it this way. if having detailed interiors is your thing, because you know you want the full experience, you want to go off and explore, maybe it's your favorite airport, well then yeah, I mean I get it, right? And this is definitely at the higher end of the bar in terms of detail and how everything works and the sheer scale of it, do you know? This is highly, highly detailed. We have to check out the night lighting. Very impressive so far. Ah, Jesus. Excellent night lighting from what you can see. Up by Mackie D's there. We'll jump out onto the air side. Change the date to December 25th, says D. White. Is it one of those, is it? December 25th. And what are we looking for here? Will there be like Christmas decorations? Look at the lights, look. Isn't that mad, isn't it? Isn't that friggin' mad? And there's people walking around. That's awesome. We like that. I could do without the internals personally. Yeah, I think like it's there's an argument for and against, definitely. But you know, when it's done right though, like this, look at the lighting here, lads. Like this is an exceptionally good detailed airport. Look at the lighting. It's absolutely fantastic. And all the textures, the ramp, taxiway, all the lighting. It's brilliant. Look at the detail is just stunning. And that night lighting is absolutely bang on. Manfred Rommel Airport. Like it's just, there's details everywhere, look. Everywhere you go, there's stuff happening. People walking around. Isn't it absolutely incredible? And then we've all this cool festive lighting. It's unbelievable. Just Roy, thank you very much indeed, Roy, for 24 months. Cheers, buddy. Thank you very much indeed. 2 years, man. That's insane. Thank you so very much. Yeah, this is awesome, lads. Like the night lighting alone is just, it's bang on, do you know? Right, come back here to where we were and we'll go back to about this time during the day. And we'll go exploring a little bit further. So, I love the fact that you have this up here. That's awesome. Love this. Because like, you know, you can go exploring the place then, you know what I mean? And like the scale, it's a huge airport. Look at the detail. It's freaking, it's everywhere you go. What's this now? You can get yourself an ice cream. Hello, one ice cream please. She didn't get one. One ice cream please. Like a sun deck lounge, right? More terminals, different interiors. Yeah, this is very good. That's like one of the original buildings. Stuttgart. All the vans, all the vehicles, like the sheer clutter around the place, isn't it class? Do the clocks sync with the sim time? I don't believe so. Although, in saying that... Alright, that's a bit mad now, Ted, isn't it? That's a bit mad now. That's pretty mad. They have syncing clocks. Lads, sorry, get the wallets out. You may purchase this now. You just may. It also has the visual docking guidance for both the Aerosoft one and I think the was it Orbx did one as well. Hangar interiors? No.
Oh Jesus!
Oh no, this is incredible, isn't it? Easy enough to make. Yeah, but you'd be, I don't know, man. There's a lot going on here. Like it's about €22 if you buy it from Aerosoft. Whatever, depending on whatever taxis, but like, or taxes. Look at this, even the friggin' fuel trucks are driving around the shop, look. Like the airport is alive, there's things happening. That's incredible. And there's an FBO down here. We even general aviation down here. Look at this, we got general aviation down in Stuttgart. That's awesome. goes on for miles and miles. And I do believe they've included like the local power station and whatnot here as well. Jesus, lads, this is very good. Look at the fire station, look. Yeah, this is savage altogether. This is very, very good. It's huge. It's absolutely huge. And the detail just goes on and on and on. Looking at kind of, you know, taxiway markings. Like they're bang on. Like that's all custom stuff. They're not even using default assets. You know what I mean? Euro Truck Sim Hub. Yeah, no, this is very good. We got a tower or something over here too. Look, we'll go over. This part of the airport? Weird looking. Is it another fire station perhaps? Very kind of control tower looking though, isn't it? That's strange, isn't it? What do we have over this side of the fence? Selgros, DHL of course. And then we got the cargo side. Man, this is absolutely class. It's huge. DB Schenker. More parking. Animated radar. This is huge. Logwin. We got FedEx down the road. I like the way your vehicle's driving around. I like that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, man, look at the detail. It's frightening, isn't it? Absolutely frightening. The car's driving around, like, do you know what I mean? This is the entry into the cargo side, look. Yeah, it is very good. There's a tree where it shouldn't be. What else then? Maintenance hangars, perhaps? FBOs? What in the name is that supposed to be? Fire training? Maybe? Is there a story behind this stuff? Retriever Neil, good to see you. Everything's numbered. Like, the layout here is all perfect. Got some choppers here, look. It's the Rosers. So there's a depot here for the cops as well. That's friggin' awesome, isn't it? Test vehicle for firefighters. Yeah. Got some solar panels coming in here as well. This is very impressive, isn't it? And again, like anywhere you see perimeter fencing, that's like the first sign of like there's attention to detail here. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it's a huge, huge facility. They've modelled so much, including that of what looks to be the convention centre here, and they have the famous Bosch Parkhaus. Both of them going across the motorway there. That's deadly, isn't it? Very, very good. Well done to Aerosoft. This is an absolutely cracking scenery for Stuttgart. I like Stuttgart because the Irish Aircraft used to fly here during COVID. The PC-12s would fly to Stuttgart. So it was always a route I was looking at to say, Jesus, there's a place to go flying, you know. There were whatever samples had to go to Europe to be tested and all this kind of jazz. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's absolutely nuts. Practically Geek, good to see you, buddy. Yeah, dude, it's. Oh, hang on, there's more. Jesus, there's more in here. Look, Skyland. This is all like part of the museum. Look. Ah, yeah, no, it's top drawer stuff, isn't it? This is top drawer stuff. And is there a bust for Raffy somewhere? I imagine there is, right? I haven't seen it yet. The Metcalf, we got a TUI plane hanging out of the ceiling. Like, isn't it class, isn't it? It's done very, very well. Excellent, excellent work here from Aerosoft. It's a giant city. You were stationed there in the 80s. Ooh. Right. So, lads, that's the airport. What do you think of it? Yeah, we already saw it, dude. We already saw it with the Christmas decorations. We already checked it out. It's beautiful. It's a great scenery. So it's available over on the Aerosoft website. As I said, you can pick it up for about $20 or so. But Jesus, man, it's there's detail here, lads. It's absolutely incredible. And the night lighting at any time of the year is super. Absolutely incredible. I mean, look at the detail here, like. And the fact that you have those vehicles driving around, like, that adds a huge bit of realism. Huge bit of realism. You know what I mean? Hey, Gelati, good to see you. Yeah, this is pretty awesome. I like this. The paint kit for the F27 is out. Ooh, nice. Nice. And the clocks change with your time of day as well. That's friggin' nuts, isn't it? Like, look at the lighting here. That is so impressive. Look at the reflections on the glass, look. Hang on now. Will it do the other test? Oh, that's the wrong button. Right now. We can hear the rain, we can't see the rain. Oh, we can see the rain. Oh, Jesus. Look at the reflections here, look. That's incredible, isn't it? Look at the state of this. Now, hang on. Are we going to get rain against the windows? Am I asking for too much here? We probably are. Is the raindrops, like, on the glass? Because I've seen that at some airports before. And I'm pretty sure Gibbo to this day still doesn't believe me. Right? Yeah, no, I don't think they've included them. Doesn't the rain look amazing? Is there rain on the glass? I don't see it. There's certainly reflections, alright. Yeah, we'll ram it down here. Detailing is just staggering. The reflections are just staggering. Look at that, like. Look at the detail, isn't it frightening? Maybe more noticeable during the day. Nah, you can kind of spot it a mile off. Yeah, no. It doesn't look like the glass has it. But still, everything else is fantastic. Look, like, Jesus, I mean, that in itself, that's photographic, or yeah, photographic, isn't it? Doesn't it look like photos? It looks like a photo. Yeah, Pyrig, they use the rain mask, yeah. Now, well, they might be in places. But I don't see it. So, you know. What about this side? Oh. The lighting is excellent. And it's just a great airport. Bloody hell. Very high fidelity. Yeah, absolutely, lads. This is very much top drawer stuff for a scenery. It's excellent. Absolutely excellent. Right, we'll kick it on live weather. We'll go back to daytime. And yeah. Very impressed with this. Very impressed. High fidelity scenery from Aerosoft here. It's absolutely excellent. Well, it's Joe Ireland, isn't it? I mean, look at the detail inside, look. The only thing that's missing are those sounds inside. They have them on the outside, but like if you had like, do you know, if you had, Jesus, that's not going to fit in the box at all, you poor old devil. If you had like the sounds of the terminal and, you know, the announcements and all this kind of stuff, that's the only thing I think it's missing. It has everything else. And it has everything else in buckets. Detail, immersion, the modelling is absolutely incredible. The lighting is superb, and there's actually stuff you can genuinely go for a ramble here and go exploring. Incredible. Yeah, with the animated passengers and people, incredible. Absolutely incredible. Great job here from Aerosoft, isn't it? So what we're going to do, we're going to set up a flight. And this machine, this is the Fokker F27 Friendship. And what we're going to do is take a quick hop down to Altterine. Lima Sierra Zulu Romeo. And we're going to, it's effectively a test flight, a discovery flight. That's what we're going to do first. And then we want to check out some Orbx sceneries. But this is what it's all about. this machine, because I haven't touched this yet, so I'm going to be this is going to be great. Now, with multiplayer off at the moment, I will turn it on, don't worry. So let us jump into the flight deck, get an idea of what's going on, right? Can we lift these? No. Right, we have some options down here on the left hand side. We will ground power unit, baggage truck, fuel truck, and get the doors open. And now let's go exploring. So great animations on the doors. I found one issue. See your tail number, it's mirrored on the far side. They need to fix that. That's only a small thing, but it's just to watch for that. If you do use a tail number, it's mirrored on the opposite side. That's weird, because I didn't see that in the trailer, so I suspect it's something that happened late in the day, do you know? But loading the aircraft is from the rear of the aircraft. Oh, the issue, it's only on some liveries? Okay, gotcha. Cargo goes into the front, which is, you know, when you think about how these aircraft have evolved, very similar to the ATR. ATR is the same sort of principle, right? So, I&I builds, they've included the fuel truck, the GPU, the baggage loader, all this stuff is there, and we do have static elements that we can remove, the you know, the pitot covers and all that kind of jazz as well. So before we start worrying about any power and stuff in the aircraft, we should go for a bit of a ramble. So here is the cargo door, and the cargo door is open. Probably close that from balls. That's how we get out of the plane. Jesus. Let's see, can we get back into the plane, Murphy? Right, hopefully now that doesn't upset the hull. Please don't exit the aircraft. You know the way it does that? That's strange. That actually opened all the doors. But anyway, so our cargo is in this compartment, and then, well, here's the passenger cabin. And this is where now, this is like, I need to get the lighting right here, because I was blown away by this. Like, I can't really see it, but I want to show you, just like, look at the detail. Can you guys see the detail here? That is absolutely incredible resolution on these seats. That's the advantage of having access to the actual aircraft. It's so very beautiful. They've done incredible work here, right? Looks like your jeans. Yeah. Isn't it mad, isn't it? Look at the detail on the seats, look. It's incredible. The power of detailed textures, right? So we do have, you have the overhead, and you'll notice there was no doors back in the day. It was like, well, it slides up and it'll stay there, and sure, look, it'll be grand, right? And as we move toward the after the aircraft, let's have a gawk up here. There's nothing really you can interact with. I mean, there is, you know, the doors and whatnot. So you load in from the rear of the aircraft, and then you have the galley here. I'm not sure, was there even a jacks on board? Because like the range of these wasn't spectacular, you know what I mean? And if there was a jacks, well, it'd probably be in here, but I don't know. It could have been an added extra, perhaps. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, like it's gas. Even the older aircraft, you had far more room, didn't you? You can make coffee? What? Hang on a second. Now, consider yourselves caffeinated, because you can make coffee. That's a nice little feature. There's your cabin crew seats, right? It's nicely done though, isn't it? Cafe Transparento. Brilliant. Transparent coffee. But look, it's great, guys. You got a full cabin in there. It's nice to see, and I like the way we have the cargo hold right behind the pilots. Right? I mean, that's pretty cool. So we'll jump into the flight deck, and again, I mean, this is the advantage of having access to the real aircraft. I mean, the textures in here, it's an old used aircraft. The scuff marks, bits of oil, and all the devil knows what. Circuit breakers, they're not modelled, but they look the part. Very clear to see what they represent. And then we have the overhead. And the overhead, well, this is going to be confusing. De-icing panel, right? Fuel and cross-feed, grand. Water, methanol. Engine boost, perhaps. Valve testing stuff. Radio communications. Battery and external power with generators. Amp meters and voltmeters. Landing lights. taxi lights, so external lights are up here as well. Starter, so engine controls. That's the main panel we want to look at. Over on the left hand side now we have more exterior lights, interior lights, cabin service, windshield wiper. Buttons work here. What else do we have here then? Alternators. That's interesting. Over on the left hand side then we do have the tablet. We also have additional lights. Don't think we can open the window though, unfortunately. Park and brake is indeed set. Oxygen blinker. Tiller, perhaps. Oh, look at the detail there, look. Jeez, that's lovely, isn't it? Gorgeous. Looking down, great texturing work. They've done a great job here making this aircraft look the part, haven't they? Okay, so we have a cross feed, we have aileron and trims, autopilot master switch, autopilot, heading, nav, back course, left and right, steward call, flaps, feather, open or lockout. Okay, so this is our prop control. Left and right engine, RPM, friction, don't need to worry about it. Pitch trim or elevator trim. Big red light. Don't know what the big red lights do. Keep pressing buttons, Murph. Attaboy. Right, we do have a GTN unit, a 650. And what else can we see here? We got fuel. We have radar altimeter, nice. Flap indicator. Possibly a weather radar. And what looks to be a cup holder. Nice. Murph, maybe you should bind the starter button. It switches off automatically. You have to hold it. Yeah, okay, we'll have a look. Right, so what we're going to do, let me see, we go to home, checklist. We can import a flight from SimBrief here. I'm not going to, I'm just going to go direct. We're going to go direct. So we have a map option. That's pretty cool. Charts. And that's our options. So we can go working titles 430, or we can go with the PMS GTN 650 or the TDS GTN 650. That's just nice to have that level of customizable options. So we'll go back into this guy. We're going to remove the baggage cart. We're going to close the doors. And we're going to remove the chocks and the pitot cover. We can do all of that from inside of the cockpit, meaning that if you want to skip the walk around itself, well, you absolutely can, right? You absolutely can. So let's see what happens. The F27 did have a beta range. Now, whether or not she could reverse is anyone's guess. I wish that handle could move. Why didn't they have the handle? Remove the shack and handle because it'll be in your way. Well, it won't really. Maybe that's what they said. It won't be in the way. Right, okay. So now, between this or the Fokker 50, there are similarities, so let's see what we can do here. Before we get going, landing gear handle is in the down position. Flaps are in the up position. You are down, yes. Undercarriage, right? So we'll start off with the battery, and we do have external power. So come on up here. We'll go external power battery on. Make sure we have plenty of sounds. Inverters can come on. Emergency lights are armed. There's power in the buses. Exterior lighting at this stage, not worried about it. We can get that wing light on. And be it other lights. Nav light, no smoking. Fasten seatbelts. Don't hear the bing. Gyro horizon on or off. Starboard or port. Ah, okay. Stewardess call. Can't hear. Lights for instruments. Turn these guys on. Let's have an idea of what she looks like in the night. Let's have a gawk. Oh, that's very pretty. Ah, Jesus, look at the lighting. Isn't that incredible looking? That's insanely good. Yeah, we like that. Jeez, I can't see anything over here. I imagine you have a couple of gadgets we can mess with over here now, look. Turn on me headlight. Yes. Heating. Lights. Do you hear the sound when the switch gets to the end of the rope? It's like ping. right? That's very, very nice. Beautiful, beautiful. Back up here in the overhead. So nav lights, you know, our lights are okay. We want those on. Alternators, well, we'll turn these on. They could reset after engine start, but we'll see. Jez, I love the lighting. Isn't it fantastic, lads? Isn't it? That's very nice. It appears to be everything turned up full blast. Yeah. Yeah, I'm liking the I'm liking this. This looks really nice for nighttime ops, doesn't it? Now let me see. That's the rheostat maxing out, is it? Right, we're flying daytime, so we'll see how we can continue here now. So we're looking at the external power, which is on. Gens, leave them off for the moment. We do have avionics and radios on up here. Standby. That's a squawk machine. Okay, so avionics are on with the aircraft battery. Booster pumps must come on for both sides. Pressure building on the left, pressure building on the right. Good. Fuel shut off. Valve test, red light indicates. So they're working. What else do we have here now? Windshield de-icing. Don't need to worry. Power unit test. Both sides. Okay. Loads of stuff to follow on from here. Rolls Royce air temp control. Fuel data and position intense. We can't actually play with that, but it's there. That's pretty cool. What else? Emergency lights, they're okay. Electricity is running through the aircraft. Main landing lights, they're okay. Engine start switches, well, we have port, starboard. We have safe, blowout, or start. It'll be start we go for. Selected is on the right side. So now we need to figure out how does one start a machine like this. Park and brake stays on. Prop will go to open. Idling, I'd say there is idle. We'll open up both the valves and then we'll go for start on the right side and then see what happens. Wish us luck and see what happens. So we're going to say engine start switch goes to start. I'm going to engage the starter and see what happens. There's movement. RPM's coming up. Fuel flow is good. 2000 RPM. Starter disengage. Generator right hand side must come on. There's the inverter. There's the gen. Okay, so there is a reverse or beta function. So there's the beta. So there's idle. Sounds good. Oh yeah. Let's have another look at this. Single engine. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, repeat the process for the left engine. Booster pumps are already on. Starter switch now goes to port. Master switch on and fire the starter. Red light on. We have moving up the RPM. Prop is open. And number one is spooling up. Cool. Yeah, it sounds nice, doesn't it? Left side coming up. That's 2000. And it sounds good. Up on top. Disengage the starter. Generator. Extend the lights. Now we'll check out the electrical system. We're going to disconnect the ground power unit. Alright, AC. Bus 1, C, A, and C. So bus 1 and bus 2. Generators on both sides. 28, 24. Alright. Windshield wiper. That works. Okay. Alright, so I got some nav options here as well. Sweet. Okay, I'll break it short. I'm telling you. How long does it take to break it? Not long. Alright, let's go to our nav options. Let me see. We're going to go to default. We're going to go to GPS mode. Flight plan. Set our origin. Echo Delta Delta Sierra. And our destination is going to be Lima Sierra Zulu Sierra. Is it? No, Romeo. Altterine. Enter. Back. Nav. There she is. Reset our barrel. Flaps. We'll do a full range of flap tests. We'll also check our controls. Controls are free and correct. Rudder. Free and correct. There's the flaps coming down. They're not going to be that fast, but they're definitely coming down. I want to get those lights turned on here now as well. So taxi lights on. Starter isn't safe. It's disengaged. Everything here is looking good. Okay. Now in terms of turning or moving or trying to maneuver, off the brakes, forcing into beta, and let's see will this work. Does she have enough poke in the system to go backwards? Okay, what's this giving out about? Prop below lock. Okay, that's where she wants us to be. That's better. You can hear the beta. How does this work now? Right, and then into beta. Easy. Foxfly, good to see you, buddy. Okay, we need to figure out how that works. Alright, what else do we have? DME, weather radar, it looks like. Squawk machine. I don't know, 6461 maybe? 4 6 1. Altitude mode, radios, frequencies for our VOR or ILS. Right, okay. Which is back. Have I like a button for push? I have no idea what that button did. Let's not press that again, Murphy. GSX won't be able to help me out here either, will they? Gumbo, good to see you, bud. Hope you're well. Right, I don't know how we're going to manage this to turn it, but we'll find out. Let's just pretend we made that corner. It was absolutely fine. Getting ready for a long hop from Honolulu to Vegas. Ooh. Is there like a rudder lock? Or no steering. See this valve? You can't seem to be able to turn it on. Interesting. The airport bundle purchase. Man, Steiny. She should be turning like a compass. Yeah, it's like there's only differential braking. Would that be right? She only has differential braking. Because I can't see how I can move the tiller. You know what I mean? Because there is a nose wheel steering valve, but it doesn't seem to be modelled. Hello! Okay. Where is this now? Work able me, good to see you. When you started up the sounds, took me back to Birmingham Airport. Yeah, I need to read up on that. Like the rudder pedals are moving. It's like they're not connected. Interesting sounds as well, isn't there? Right, let's have a look. Now, where are the winds coming from? Let's go in and I'll look at our airport. Stuttgart, runway. Winds are calm. 25 looks to be the one. I will go straight ahead. So there's no one else here. There's a sentence in the EFB. No. Maybe that's the way she handles. There's no rudder lock from what you can see. Like, the rudder moves, but there's no nose wheel steering. Oh wait, the button's next to the trim? These? No. Oh wait, hang on. No. Brian Crawley, good to see you, buddy. Welcome aboard. Light Bison, welcome in. She doesn't handle like that for you? Right, okay, so there's something not right, so. Alright. She comes with checklists. Tech log, aircraft document, landing gear lever, flaps, instruments, exterior check, aileron, elevator, horizontal tube, tires, grand. Right, engine start. Batteries, power, fuel quantity, aircon, pressurization, windows and doors, parking brakes, pressure, trims, neutral, engine start, generators are on, after engine start, before takeoff, yeah, it doesn't, that's strange, isn't it? Like, I can 100% control her with, your toe brakes, but the tillers aren't working. Is this a Murphy issue? This could well be a Murphy issue. What do we call it? Tiller or rudder? So that's the rudder axes. Do you want to put in tiller? Let's see. Give it a moment. No. Yeah. Rudder left. Cockpit view axes drone. No, it should be just rudder, shouldn't it? Auto rudder. Oh wait, nose wheel steering. Do you think there's a switch that's bound? Nose wheel. Nose wheel steering axes. Let's try that for the crack. There should be a toggle for nose wheel steering. Okay. Controls. And we'll look again for nose wheel steering. So where do we want this button, Murph? Mongoose, I suppose. And we'll put in nose wheel. Hold this key to increase the nose wheel angle.
Hello there.
Fox, right? Nose wheel steering. NWS. No. Toggle. Lieutenant Bob is here. Good to see you, buddy. Toggle nose. That's a good one. Yeah, it's not coming up. Nose wheel steering, no. It does come up as nose wheel, though. Jesus. This just seems to be a Murphy issue, doesn't it? Yeah, try tiller. Nothing there for tiller. Nose wheel steering axes. I've already done that for me other ones. Yeah, no, tried it right. Let's go in and check. Joystick axes Z. Right? Y and X. Why did that come up as X or Z? If I move left, it's Z. And if I go right, it's X and Y. Y plus and X plus. This is very freaking strange. If we go left, it's Z minus and Y plus. So get rid of the Z. Right, we try this. No, nada. Kumasama, good to see you. Like, she'll move with the toe brakes. Right, get that out there for a minute. There's nothing in flow that can find it. You have it L-axis Z bind. Yeah. Like, the rudder is moving, it's just not connected. It's as if there's a button missing. Hang on. Lights are okay. Electrical is okay. Booster pumps are well, they're nothing to do with the other thing, but windshield anti-ice, power unit for the anti-ice. Yeah, that's a good one, isn't it? Spill valves? Spill valves? No. What's this do? That's like trim or something, is it? What does this do now? Because we ain't moving. Sounds of brakes coming out of this guy. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, this is going to kill us. Nose wheel steering valve. I can't press it. Left overhead panel. No, I can see it, but you can't do anything with it. Browsing through the manual, yeah, I did the same. There's something not right here. Let's go back into controls and delete that nose steering one, and we'll put in a new one, right? Search by input. So it's only down as rudder axes, right? So we're going to go in here and put in, what do we call it? Nose wheel steering. Nose wheel steering. Delete that out of there. Get out, you divil you. Go back. Right, we'll try it again. And let's have a look. Delayed input, no. Input repetition. Set the valve nose wheel far left, far right. That should be all right. Doesn't need to be repetition. We will go back. We will go into hardware. There's our Z. Don't need a dead zone. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, try that, buddy. Right, that's we can't steer this machine like this. There's no control lock that I can see. There's no autopilot engaged. And what makes this weird is, I mean, I can move stuff around. Look for nose wheel steering. You know, I've done that. And like to say it works when it clearly didn't. Do you know? Look, so my rudder. Search by input. I have this set to nose wheel steering and the rudder axis. It just doesn't seem to be working. I check the rudder, input repetition, right? So we'll turn that on, which is on, right? Stu Snape is here. Good to see you. Welcome in. Happy birthday, buddy. Hope you're having a great day. Like, it is set correctly in the bindings. Let's restart. Just to see. No one else had this issue though. That's a good sign. So this is a Murph issue. This is a binding issue. Let's see what happens. Thomas Smith, good to see you. Right. Maybe it didn't like something with removing things from the ground. So let's do this manually. I'm just trying to, like, process of elimination. Remove. What fresh hell is this? Okay, remove those chocks. So you can't remove the front one. Alright. Remove the Peter flag. Let's see, here's the one over the far side. No, okay. Right, it could have been that. Right, let's try this again. And this time, without having to turn us around like a complete and utter muppet, we'll start the gadget facing direction of travel. Right, so do we remember how to start the machine? I'm still worried that that tiller isn't moving. Do you know what I mean? Bind the axes, not the pedal, but a joystick yaw axes. I don't have a joystick yaw axes. Unfortunately, we don't have one of those. Options, right? Charts, ground. All doors are closed. Cabin lights will bring them on for the crack. Yeah, this is weird. Right, we'll try it again. This could be interesting. Right. Battery. We'll hardly start this without a GPU. We're going to need a GPU. Here's an L ground power unit. Okay. Now GPU up here. Inverters. Starter right side. Master switch on. Still can't touch that switch. Booster pumps coming on. Heater heat, leave it off. They're okay off. They're okay off. Exterior lights are on. Alternators, kick them on there now just in case. And we come on down here. We'll go open, open. And we'll go for start on the right side. Let's see what happens. Old veteran, good to see you. Strange, isn't it? Very strange. Do. Is it now? Murphware. Weedy Gaming, good to see you. Hope you're having a good day, bud. Okay, she's coming up. Generator. Start her off. Left side. Starter switch on. Let us have a look. RPM is climbing. There's our fuel flow. Starter off. Generator on. Okie dokie. Okay, try flaps. So we have nav options, autopilot, turn left or turn right, autopilot master switch, trims. Sushi works now. Off the brakes. Oh jeez, remove the LGPU. It did it itself. Now it's working. So we'll put it down to an aircraft. We'll put it down to a strange bug in the sim. It's working just fine now. Look. Right. Left. So there's nothing that we caused, Your Honour. It was already shagged. Right, let's go back into this. Default nav, CDI, flight plan, EDDS, destination, LSZ, or enter, menu, grand, Bijani, get up there. Looking good. Bit of lightage for the sheer crack of it. Lights here are on, looking good. Okay, we're looking good. We're looking good. Right, all is well in the realm. How long did that take us? Too long, Murph. Too long. Right, we'll try one of these now, look. Jesus, don't hit the car. Or the gadget. Captain Kenobi, good to see you. Yes, sir. First time flying it. We encountered a bug. We couldn't control the what you call it? The nose wheel steering. Very strange. Jeez, it looks nice though, doesn't it? Look at the grass coming up out of the taxiway, look. Or the ramp. That's mad looking. Now, we'll just blast off straight out of here, I'd say. It looks very pretty, doesn't it? Easy now. Alright. Let us see what happens. Yeah, it sounds like that's like beta control. Lots of rusty switches, right? Easy now. The 5-year-old lady start add-on, still good. Ooh, nice. There's no ambulance on the runway, right? Right, friends, let's see what happens here. First time flying this, so wish us luck. Power coming in. Off the brakes. Good sounds. Jesus, now she's a divil on the runway. Speed live. Easy. 100. 120. Yep, see Daisy. Easy now. And just like that, we're flying. Gear up. Well, now, isn't that something? Beautiful. Sounds really good, doesn't it? Easy now. Not sure about that weather radar, but we'll see. Alright, bit of trim here. Flaps are in. We're doing a nice climb out. Talk to our autopilot. Master switch is on. We haven't gone with a mode yet. Landing lights are okay. Taxi light, get rid of that. Taxi light. English, Murph, you can do it. What was the first plane to have a retractable undercarriage? It was one of the Junkers. Well, she climbs well. 3,000 feet already, look. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, hang a right. Right turn coming in. Get a bit of hand flying into this. And we don't need like mad altitude in this either. We'll see, we'll get up to about 7,000 or so. So far so good. We might need to ease back a little bit on the on our climb power. We'll see. Beautiful sounds. It's nice, isn't it? Early dash 85. Yeah. Very much so. Alright, keep returning. I'll head all the way to the west here. Or to the south. Easy now. A lot of wind noise hitting off as well. It's nice. Okay, roll her out. Doing about 150 knots, and we're still climbing nicely here. Let's watch a small bit of pitch trim. And I imagine she's going to need a little bit of aileron trim to keep her straight. A little bit more. A little bit more. Alright, there's 6,500 feet. Relatively trimmed out. Jeez, this is nice. This is very nice, lads. Look at this. Right, so we started off with just a strange bug. It's Microsoft Flight Sim, so I mean these things can happen. Rate of climb. I mean, this thing is a friggin' powerhouse. Look, she'll do 150 knots at 2,000 feet a minute. That's incredible. Right, let's talk to our autopilot. So we turn on our master switch. So we just need to put it on. Well, these. So if I were to hit heading, there we go. We have some roll coming in, and we have then. Have we got altitude? So there's an altitude hold, it looks like. Now usually this light will come on, or is that, does that light come on to say, you know, elevator. Now can we increase this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 clicks. Well, that can be 500 feet a minute. No, balls, it's going down the road. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that doesn't seem to be doing jack. That's approach mode. Balls. Heading. Back to heading, you devil. Right, we need to figure out how this works. You can see where the trims are coming in, look. Aileron, rudder, elevator. Right? So keep us facing south. There is a pre-selector next to the landing gear. Well, there is too, look. Up to 7,000 we go. Now how do we know to climb to that? You know what I mean? Climb yourself. But there is vertical speed with this guy here, I think. We'll try it Murphy's way. Oh, I don't think that works. Okay, we're at A3. That's probably why the issue is. So why don't we just put this guy up to 8. Oh, jeez, what more than that? We'll go 9 or 1,000 and see what it does. Okay, so we don't have any, we've no vertical speed. Pitch command only. Okay. You need to have an alt button off to climb. Alright, so if we turn this off, just like the DC-6, if we turn off this... Why does it not want to turn off now? Altitude hold off. Oh, bloody hell. Heading mode. Right. And let's get our own pitch into the aircraft. Get up the hill. Come on, Betsy, you can do it. That shouldn't be locked. See the way she's locking? That shouldn't lock. Wait, why did altitude go on? Alright, can we climb now? That's a good one, isn't it? So what's throwing this off? Okay, there's the trims not being trimmed, so that's fair enough. Easy now. Alright, we'll climb ourselves. $1,000 to go. So GPS unit and autopilot are not connected. I think they are. I mean, we can follow nav mode. You know, you can follow nav mode. So it's just our vertical kind of stuff is a bit Irish, but that's okay. Still have a lot of trim to dial in. Now, we dialed in 9 or 1,000, so easy now. Let's see, can we level her off? A little bit sensitive on the pitch. We're doing 200 and odd knots here. This is fantastic. Right, drop the nose now. Level flight, 9 or 1,000. Right, let's go heading and alt. Alt is in, heading's in. Autopilot master switch on. She's behaving. Power. I'd rather see these guys in the green, so let's drop her down. That doesn't make sense. Why is that moving so erratically? Aha. What if we lock it out? That's strange. Oh, Jesus, don't shut it off, Murphy. Speed just falls off. So I need to figure out a way how to get that RPM where I need it. Okay. Nice airplane. I had the autopilot working fine with my Logitech SciTech model or rudder pedal or multi-panel. Yes. DB Vetter. It's actually the Fokker Friendship. It's very pretty, lads, isn't it? It's... Jez, I need to turn on multiplayer. It's very pretty. I am going to turn on multiplayer, lads. Murphy's bad. Oh, you devil, you. She is a fine specimen of an aircraft, so it is. And let's have a look here now. We'll do one of these, one of those, one of these, and see what happens. Ooh. She's looking good. Great livery, isn't it? Clipped out Panda, thank you very much indeed. Very nice. Very nice. Right. I was under the impression Chase Plane wasn't working for anyone due to Sim Update 5. Correct. It doesn't work with the beta Haven Art, I think. But yes. Different textures than X-Plane one, of course. Microsoft, yeah, 100% DB, 100%. Does anyone know whether the chaotic crosswinds in career mode have been rectified? Couldn't tell you, bud. I heard they were kind of shagged, though. Right, this is very nice. So we're heading down to Altterine. What's the airport for this puppy? Either or. There's very little wind. We could probably go with... What was the one we did? Yeah, we'll go with 28. This is the airport that we use a lot for our Navigraph Academy. So we'll go for runway 28. So we'll keep it on this heading as we leave the German border as we go over into Switzerland. It's right on the border here, Lake Constance. That's what we're looking at out the window. Do you know? It's beautiful though. Poseidon, good to see you. Faszination. Und we are flying in the Fokker. It's a very nice plane. Isn't it beautiful though? Now hang on, this camera's shagged. Actually, I need to fix this one because this should not be. This shouldn't be following the out horizon on the gimbal. Hard mounted. Get in there now, and we don't want a horizontal gimbal. So if we were to turn this now, she should turn with it. Yes, it does. Excellent. All right. Yeah, I'm impressed by this machine, lads. It's very nice. Get those lights off. Wasting electricity, Murphy. Back into the wing they go. Chase Plane is awesome. Chase Plane and Flow, they're like some of the best add-ons you can get on Microsoft Flight Sim. This is really nice. I mean, it's the modeling here is fantastic. The texture work, like, it's a very pretty airplane, isn't it? But look at the texture work. Look, isn't that savage? What was that? Did anyone hear that? Big loud bang. I have to do packing in a while. This is terrible news. Hello? Wait now. Well. What's up with that noise was? He's got food. Oh. No, I'm okay for a bit. Flipperella, good to see you. Mr. Alaska, good to see you. What's the add-on that you use to pop up on your screen to select different options? This guy here, it's called Flow Pro by Parallel 42, and it's only brilliant. I was away from Flight Sim for a little while doing ATS stuff, so you're still getting your bearings? Yeah, no worries, man. No, like it's really coming along. It really... Is there anyone flying with us? I turned on multiplayer, but there's no one here. You're all alone, Murphy. Jesus. Ah, it's so cool looking. Took me ages to migrate your 2020 Flow into their store to get the new one for a couple of quid. Oh, really, Kanzui? Also, good to see you, bud. It uses radial navigation. Is it simple as... So I'm used to Airbus Boeing. Jersey, it'll use, like, your GPS. So, yes, it'll do GPS, but it'll follow, like, nav. And there is an approach mode I can see. So if we go to nav mode, will it auto-lock? Yeah, she auto-locks, look. Now, where is this going to take us is the next thing. I imagine it's trying to get me onto that magenta line, and then it'll cam the jets. Right? 98 Vulcan is with us. Yeah. There's nobody here. There's an F for that Murph. Oh, yeah. Oh, Jay's wrong button. Wingling. Do. Create a group. EDDS LSZR. TTM. And Obijani then. Start the flight. Turn on the overlay. Pop it up there. Excellent. This is how we do the things that we do. Yeah, so it'll follow nav. That's pretty good. You can see Fierce Wolf Rider and Heapster. Yeah, it's just the sim hasn't kind of woken up yet. Most unusual. Right, we're going to be setting ourselves up for a landing on 2-8. So if we go back into heading, this guy, down the left arrow a little bit. And we'll take her in for a stop. Pretty machine, lads. So, like, if you're on the fence whether or not you should pick it up, I mean, I think it's definitely up there with the YS11, right? Probably slightly more better than the YS11. You're doing knock to Berlin Brandenburg in a 737-6, the Impossible Face. Great flight, man. Yeah, that's a nice flight. Beautiful. Can't wait for more liveries. So many countries use this aircraft. Jersey Pilot, yeah. Aer Lingus use this and everything, man. And I imagine Cyrus might throw on the owl retro livery, because I think Cornwolf was having a look at the Alpha livery. So yeah, a lot of options here, lads. Lots of options. So yeah, looking forward to this one for sure. Getting an outer marker, so that's working. Viper, I think you'd like it, buddy. It's about 12 quid. Yeah, man. I think you'll enjoy it. So what we'll do, we shall set this machine down. We're going to go for landing on runway 28. Autopilot disconnect, right? We have control of the aircraft. We're going to ease off some of the power settings. And I know already by some of the power settings, this is going to be a bit of a handful to try and, fly her down. So we'll horse on the lights so we don't need to worry about those. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And we're going to ramble around this way. We did our Navigraph Academy training up here. It's beautiful. Like, the scenery here, lads, like, this is absolutely stunning. And we have photogrammetry and everything. It's gorgeous. So ease off the power coming down. Man, the speed just falls off. It's incredible. So you want to be very careful. And we'll neutralise some of that trim. That's feeling a little bit better. One word of advice: do not go full idle. Yeah, I have a feeling. Yeah, I imagine we're gonna have to fly this with a bit of juice, and push it. Do you know? We'll see what happens. Below 70% power, constant speed props will start acting as speed brakes. It's crazy. And like, is that characteristic of the real machine? I imagine it was, right? So how many folks are going to wait till June to see what deals come out of Flight Sim Expo? I'm keeping the wallet in reserve, but ready. Saw some wonderful stuff from FS Weekend. Yeah, Scott. Depends what you're looking for, right? I mean, we're going to hear more about the about hardware, and hopefully there'll be a lot more availability of said hardware. Do you know what I mean? Ozymandias, thank you very much indeed. Serious Flyer says, keep the power in a little to touchdown. Roger, we'll do that. So, airport's over here on our right side. So we'll ramble in this way. So we're doing about 160. Once we get a little bit closer, we'll drop the gear. Altitude is dropping nicely. Make sure our barrow is set. You also have a gyro drift here, so you need to be resyncing your directional indicator with your mag compass. Hardware, yes, and some great stuff. Hopefully will be more to... Yeah, 100%, Scott. 100%. The Meridian stuff looks cool. It'd be great now if that's available in June, wouldn't it? Because it does look cool. I love the idea of the modular stuff, but also Moses stuff I want to see, and of course wind control stuff. All right, easy now, Jemima. Lots of wind noise against the aircraft. It's nice. We're gonna go with a landing gear, so we'll go gear down. Beautiful animations, look at the state of that. Oh Jesus, isn't it lovely? And we got our landing light. You've been streaming for 2 hours, have I? Yeah. Seth, I'm going to be finishing soon because I have to pack. How's the Fokker? It's very nice. I had a glitch. There was a bug. I think it was a sim bug. I had no nose wheel steering working. I just restarted the session and it fired up just fine. Jays, look at the speed drop on me now, look. Flaps. What's the degrees? 16. They're real strange, aren't they? Yeah, I'm only flying about 20 minutes though, yeah. It's Murphy. You know. One can dream, so much choice. It's a wonderful thing, but I don't know if I have enough time here to actually make a decision. We'll be fighting for space. Dear Murph, good to see you, buddy. This is the Fokker Friendship, the brand new release from Microsoft, local legend, built by I&I Builds. Just going to circle down here for our runway. So our speed is looking okay. I think a good approach speed here is going to be about 120. And we'll see what happens. Would I fly it again? Yeah. Zit, this is a nice plane, man. It is a nice plane. And like, if you see an Aer Lingus livery on it, you know. Out of all the aircraft in 2024, oh Jay, my favourite airplanes? I don't have one overall. I'm very fond of a TBM 850. Very fond of that machine. Alright, let's have a look here. We're looking good. 140 knots. We're still dropping a little bit of altitude, but we're just kind of cruising in. She's pretty. Car tax. Going to fill up the tank tomorrow too. TriStar. The TriStar is going to be savage. You just need a little push to commit to it. You'd have change out of 15 quid, Zith. If you were to, buddy. But yeah, with an Aer Lingus livery, the night lighting on this is gorgeous as well. You know. Yeah, Serious Flyer, like, it's cheap, like. You're getting a whole lot of airplane for not much. It's pretty. Alright, so our landing here is going to be interesting. Drag is fairly okay, but let's go, well, second last notch of flaps. And let's see what happens here. Let's see, can we try and get the speed manually down without killing all the power. Watch the out decel here. Easy now. We are very low, but you're listen, we're visual. Easy now. Right, speed came down a nice bit there. 110. Try not to bounce it now. And, well, let's see what happens. On to the centre line, please. Mind the fence. Watch the flare. Little bit of a rub. Oh, she bounced. She definitely bounced. Gently down on the nose. Into beta. Out of beta. And there we have it. All right. Flaps in. It's a challenge. It's a challenge. You're sad. Murphy didn't crash. Fruden, thank you, Fruden. All right. Easy now. Oh, gee, good to see you, buddy. Thank you very much indeed. Don't worry about if I fly here, there'll be plenty of crashing, right? Yeah, she's a little bit sensitive now with the nose wheel steering, but I'll get used to that. Right, park and brakes. All right. It's a nice machine, this, isn't it? Great sounds. Echo 19 did the sounds on this. Right, that concludes our first test flight. We're now heading over to somewhere absolutely friggin' mad because it's time to check out some Orbx scenery. So we're going to leave Altterine and we're going to go to 1 Oscar 5 Montague, far side of the planet, and let's have a look down here. So we could, of course, try to fly this mad devil. Come on, scenery, you can do it. We could attempt to fly this machine out of here. I mean, why not? We like a challenge. Let's do it, friends. And we'll go real time and we'll go live weather. How's that for a game of soldiers? Is it a Messerschmitt? So it's a Fokker. Beautiful machine. Absolutely beautiful. KLM livery in the United States. I mean, where would you get it? Now, so it's a brand new scenery pack from Orbx. And we have some information about it here. So, Montague-Yreka and river strips, they're a great mix between general aviation and thrilling bush flying along the mighty Klamath River. Starting out here from Montague, the main hangar, and open the doors yourself with the nav lights. All that works. You can do that as well. That's friggin' awesome. Wonderful landscapes of Northern California. Take a flight down the Shasta and Klamath rivers, where you'll find 3 historical ridges and 3 challenging bus trips for you to land. Each one more challenging than the next. Ooh! Now, let me see. We're going to unload this flight. Flights. Cancel. Unload. So where we are now at the moment, let's see if we can find. So we're down here. We have a couple of airports around us. So we have 105 where we are. So I'm trying to think where the other runways are going to be. But you already know, like, I mean, just before we even get started, you know this is going to be gorgeous. Do you know what I mean? I have 16 gigs of RAM and a Ryzen 5. What should I upgrade first? RAM 16 is on the lower side. Sunjammer, good to see it. CA108. 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 Okay, so these aren't normal airports. And when I say normal airports, they're not going to be kind of default navigation spots. Is that fair to say? I'm also going to change the weather. We'll make it, we'll just make it nice. There we go. Looks pretty okay. Jesus, look at this location. This is fantastic, look. Hey, we have multiplayer working. Oh, look at the mountains and everything. Oh, this is gorgeous, lads. Jesus, this is gorgeous. Only CA09ers in the base sim. Okay. Oh, gee, very good. Captain Sticky Rights is here. Good to see you.
Hello there.
Hello there. Sim, CPT Mikey, welcome aboard. Jeez, this is lovely, look. Look at the scenery here. This is stunning. Size of the friggin' mountain, look. So we got some nice general aviation outside, and you have the option to spawn in at a hangar with the hangar doors opening. I imagine it's this one right here. Did we chance it? Woof. It is this one. Ah, that's deadly. Your own hangar. What's on the walls? Things and stuff. Oh yeah. This is pretty. Captain Sigbag is here. Good to see you, buddy. Welcome aboard. You've no idea what's going on, but that's probably good, right? Oh yeah, this is super nice. Jeez, the scenery here is gorgeous. Look at this, look. That's absolutely gorgeous. So we're going to go exploring-ish, sorta. We're going to take off, and we need directions to some of these airports. So maybe Amy can help us out in the chat of directions of where to go when we take off, right? Beautiful little, it's a beautiful little airstrip. I'm hoping this machine will be able to take off. You know, Two Dogs, good to see you, bud. Hope you're well, man. Right, what time are we? I haven't much time left, but sure, we'll see what we can do. Let us get some power into this. This is not a Bush airplane, Murphy. What are you thinking? Let's see, can we start her up without external power, shall we? Battery. Gens, inverters, have it all ready to rock here now for the sheer crack of it. Let me see what happens. Thank you very much. And Mikey, you're very kind. Thank you very much indeed for your Prime subscription. Cheers, buddy. Does it have any failures? No, I don't believe so. I don't believe so. Lear, good to see you, buddy. I have to get packing here now in a second. I haven't packed yet. And the wife is going to kill me, so, you know. Right, fuel boosters. Not enough power to power the fuel boosters, so we definitely need external power. Right, douche. And remove the chocks and covers. We need external power. There we go. Starter switches. Up. Start. Wait now. Let's see what happens. There's more buttons. What happened here now, look? Lear, thank you very much indeed. Cheers, buddy. 6 months, man. Thank you very much indeed. Cheers, man. Help you, devil you. Jen is already on. She'll fire into life here now in a moment. Disengage the starter. And let's see what happens. Jesus! You've only gone and started a hype train, you mad lot. Another Gaming, thank you very much indeed for 10 months, buddy. Cheers, man. That is very kind. Thank you very much. Jesus! Engine 1 coming up. Come on, Betsy. Sounds are really good in this. Yeah, they're awesome. Alright, yep, see Daisy. Gen's already on. Starter off. Lights. Camera. Action. Okay, so we're saying head up the road. What are we saying? Flight details. So we're on. What am I flying out on tomorrow? Right now. So we're a Shamrock. Where do I have this now? Think, Murphy. Think. I have it here somewhere. Bottom. So tomorrow we are Shamrock EI061. That's our flight number. EI061. Departing out of Dublin Airport at 12:30 and heading straight to San Francisco. So that is the plan. Do you have any packs with you on your plane, Murph? Malky, no, thankfully. This is all just going to be us. Nothing to worry about here at all. So, brakes, ground power, good luck to you. Brakes off. Bit of power. Easy now. How much runway do we need? It says here, we're going to find out together. So, Amy's telling us head north, correct? It should be interesting. Right, we're going to do things to the Fokker that the Fokker never thought was going to be done to it. 18 nautical miles northwest. Right. Your aunt and sister had to pay over 1,000 extra to come back via the States. Ouch. Just watching the RPM climb. Flaps have been set for takeoff. Off the brakes. To infinity and beside. There's 60 knots. Oh, Jesus, there's trees at the end of this runway. 80. 100. Yupsie daisy. Yup. Up. Mother of Jesus, mind the tree. We just about made it. Gear up. We just about made it. Our bush flying is going well. 18 miles to the northwest. Now, let's see what happens. Plenty of time for packing. You have to leave here, though. We're leaving here like just after 5 or so. You know. 1 Oscar 5, Winklegaster. 1 Oscar 5. So we're saying head northwest, this direction. Yeah? What's the IK or the ICAO code? Murph, have you seen the latest update from Mazda Poly on the Raphael development? Not in the last couple of hours, no. What's happening, Cyrus? Good news, bad news? Is it out? Phoenix Flights, welcome in. Also, Cyrus, good to see you, buddy. Alright. News channel Discord. Do-do-do. Jesus. Hang on a second. Azure Poly are actually building a combat-capable aircraft. One of the most frequent criticisms of military aircraft in Microsoft Flight Sim is their limited relevance in a civilian simulator. We see this as an opportunity rather than a limitation. Over the past weeks, we've been developing an entirely new custom weapons module that goes far beyond anything we've previously created and beyond that what currently exists in the sim. This includes a partially simulated radar system capable of detecting and tracking traffic, allowing you to lock onto targets and engage them with air-to-air missiles. These missiles are fully guided with realistic behaviour and impact effects, bringing a new dimension to the simulation experience. In the cockpit view, you can also see ongoing work on the hood. They're pushing for a level of detail as far as possible whilst maintaining strong performance. Beyond air-to-air capabilities, ground combat features are also in development. What? Jesus! Well, that's going to be a friggin' game changer. That's like shooting down aircraft. Would you come on a way out of it, Eileen? That's a holy bejanie moment. Cyrus walks into the room, drops the microphone onto the ground and says, that's it, time for tea? Bloody hell. Right, where am I? Are we near the place yet, Amy? Easy now. Man, look at this scenery though. Wait now. Oh, that's an air intake, look. Okay. Looks impressive, doesn't it? Hello, peoples. Great to see you. Are we going the right way? What was the ICAO code? CA 108, was it? Klamath River. CA09er. Enter. Just we're miles away from the second thing. Left, Murphy, left, left. Easy now. The old Fokker F27 bush plane. Right. Could you imagine, Scott? Yeah, it'd be nuts. Hey, Velo, good to see you. Sign me up now. Lads, it could be a potential game changer for the sim. Modules like that, I mean, that's friggin' incredible. Let's just say it's a good thing I didn't bring passengers. Amy, when you said to me, listen, Murph, you know, they're good wide runways here, you'd be grand, right? Is this the sort of place that if we manage to land, we ain't never taking off again? I think so. Right, so we're going to try not what I said. Okay, well, granted, I may have said that, you know, but I may have said that. It'll be grand. Nothing to worry about at all, you know. Wait now. Tunage on Twitch. Cornwall, thank you very much indeed, buddy. Did I tell you I'm flying to New Zealand tomorrow? Oh, Jesus, would you go way out of that? It's going to be brilliant. This landing won't be brilliant. I'll cut off. I'm away in the morning, but I have to go now very shortly because I need to pack. Hang on, it's like literally out the window somewhere. Jesus, I see it. Right.
Can I get a refund?
There's no refunds. Let us try not to panic. How good is a Fokker F27 Friendship at a bus trip? Bush trip. Bus trip. Landing in the bush. Now, right. Flaps. This is going to be fine. That's what she said. Is it a 330 or a 321? 330. Jays, I don't like the 321. Your arse will be as numb now. The airport's over here to our left. Jesus. I don't even... Is that... Oh no, is that it? There's no way we're getting this down in there. Well, there is. I've every faith in your confidence. Oh shit. Oh, this has the maneuverability of a Murphy after about 6 points. Easy now. I mean, is it even possible we'll land this? The squirrel chases. The squirrels don't seem to think so. Who put an airport here? 777, good to see you. Cheers, buddy. 19 months, man. Right, this is going to be absolutely fine and nothing to worry about at all. Do you know what? I actually have music I want to play. Hang on a second. Someone keep an eye on what we're doing here. Music I used in the video the other day and I liked it. Is this it? No, balls. Jesus, no, that's not it at all, Murphy. Hang on! Don't panic! Wait, that's... Ooh! Easy now. Is this it? No. Wait. Yes! Oh, yes! Everything's going to be just fine. Nothing to worry about at all. Jesus, we don't have the speed. Come on, plane, you can do it. Jesus, plane, you can do it. Ooh, there's a very big mountain right in front of us. Right. Let's see what's going to happen. Does anyone see the runway again? It keeps hiding on me. Look at the countryside. Really nice music and all, but it doesn't really fit what's happening. Do you know what I mean? In a world, one man, a complete idiot, will attempt to land the Fokker Friendship down at a bush strip. Over here. Jesus! Right. It's all happening now, lads. Yes! No! Jeez! Right, easy now. Easy now. Is that it? It looks like it. Mother of Jane. If it isn't it, it is now. Easy. Easy. Oh, Jesus. Easy. Easy. I'm hoping this is it. Oh no, we're going to... Oh no, we're in trouble. There's trees. I mean, look at the trees there. Easy. Jesus, easy. 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 Trying out. Oh, mother of God. No. Oh.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy snooze.
Yes. I mean, you know, Jesus. I mean, I knew it was... I knew we were going to do it. You know, I've always said it was going to be grand. Come, we can't even fit up to... Jesus, look at the power. Oh! Yaki boo it, Betsy. Yaki boo the bejesus out of it. Come on, you can do it. Don't hit the trees. Turn it around there now, good and tie it. Good and tie it and turn it around. There's no way we're getting airborne here. Did it hit the tree? Right, wait. Whoa. Easy now. I mean, I think it'll be grand. But Jesus. Like, if it was nighttime, that would have worked a lot better. Floating airplanes, a deer, frozen in motion from the tower. You know. Right, anyway, still in shock. Yeah. Poor old Divil, God love him. Right, well, come on over. Let's go exploring, lads. Exploring, right? What is there here at this location for us to, you know, discover? Yeah, we paralysed the deer. They're like goats. Well, goats fall over, don't they? Isn't that what happens to goats? Don't goats? Yeah, they fall over. Check this out, man. This is one of the This is one of the strips. Well, this is one of the airstrips that's included. That's how you say it, Murph. And a Toyota Hilux there. And there's Jenny on the phone. What do you mean you're going to be late? I'm after driving up here all on my own, she said. And the hangar's ready to rock there as well. Is that all that's here? Literally a hangar? Is there no, like, you know, house or anything? There's no houses. There's nothing. Who would want to do a landing? Although that does look majestic. Look at the views. Look. Oh, yes. That's very nice. It's a footpath, Murph. There's a house up the hill. Is there? Oh, there is, look. Ah, Jesus. The footpath brings you up to the house. Jeez, it's a fine house, this one, look. Oh, yes. This is nice. So hang on. These mad people actually live here and fly out of here. To my Batsu monstrosity. Just look at the views they have. Hang on a second now. We can make this look terribly interesting. Flo is shagged. Resume. Why isn't Flo working? Flo's working. Now, hang on. Well, we got the sunrise at least. Oh, we will. Look at the views. Isn't that something else, look? It's straight out of a movie, isn't it? Good man, Muse fan. He fixed it. Brilliant bit of stuff, Muse. Do you know? Jeez, look at it. That is absolutely insane looking. What a beautiful part of the world we're in. I mean, look at it. Ah, lads, isn't this fantastic, look? Did I fall through that? I did. Oh, that's something else, isn't it? Look at the views, look. Yeah, this is my house. In actual fact, I don't think we should take off at all. We should just stay here forever. Ah, but Chelly, 47 months. Thank you very much indeed. Look at the state of this, though. You could keep cows here, sure. Yeah, Jesus. How about autumn and winter? Why aren't the trees changing? Evergreen? They're pine, I suppose. This is very pretty. Very, very pretty. Right. We have a couple of immediate things to worry about. We have a ginormous mountain right in front of us. And we have a very short runway, and we're going uphill. Taking this airplane was not the right call. Power! Jesus, hold the brakes, hold the brakes, hold the brakes. Right. Bloody hell, where are we going? Airspeed not yet alive. Oh, this is going to be a disaster. 60. 80. Don't hit the... We're going to hit a tree! What if we went through the trees? It's a miracle! And we have survived the thing with many oaks. That was a bit of an anticlimax now, in fairness, but it worked. It worked. Ah, brilliant. Gotta go. Have a great trip, Murph. Steiny, thank you very, very much indeed, buddy. At least he didn't crash into the scenery. Right, for now. Who needs lumberjacks? I'm telling you. Lads, look at this scenery though. Totally the wrong aircraft here, but you know, I just said we do it for the crack. But like, isn't this scenery exceptionally good, right? Park him and we'll go rambling. Jeez, we can hear the sound from like literally a million miles away. How is that even possible? How is that even possible? We can hear the aircraft sounds. Sounds! Sounds! Aircraft engines. Need I say any more? Look how friggin' cool this place is. Isn't that gorgeous? You need some trees trimmed? Sumner, take it easy, bud. Ah, lads. This place is gorgeous. Look at this, man. Jesus. Do a bit of fishing here. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? Absolutely stunning, lads. Look at the state of this. Look, Jesus. Beautiful. Right, lads, I have to go and get packed and get fed and watered and then lie down. However, we'll go back here and fix my aircraft sounds because I'll forget about these and I'll come back in about 3 weeks' time wondering, ah, Jesus, the thing is broken. Yeah, we really shouldn't have engine sounds from here. But anyway, lads, yes, so that's going to call it for today's stream. It was an early start. It was an early finish. The next stream where we're flying, or at least dealing with flight simulation, is going to be on the 15th of April. Right, so we've got we've got a couple of weeks to go. But keep your eyes on our Discord. I'll drop updates on our Discord and expect some sort of a stream, live stream somewhere, right? leave the flight, close that. Expect some sort of a live stream over the next couple of weeks when I'm away in New Zealand. So I'm flying out tomorrow, Dublin to San Francisco, then it's San Francisco to Auckland to Invercargill, and then we're working our way up through New Zealand. And we're going to be at Warbirds over Wanaka. And we're hoping to do a BAR event for Microsoft Flight Simulator at that event on the 4th of April. And then the week after that, I'm rambling up the West Coast. You see? Limbics, absolutely. We will see you soon. Put the kettle on, the Limbics. Finally I get to meet the Limbics. It's going to be brilliant. I'll keep you up to date with all the shenanigans and the travelling and all the messing. You'll see me over on Discord. Have fun over the next couple of weeks. Great stuff going on in our sim right now. And who knows, maybe that Sim Update 5 will drop in the meantime. So, lads, as always, thank you so very, very much indeed for all the support and just hanging out. I'm going to miss you something fierce. You'll now get some peace and quiet, right? You know, I won't. I'll be told to shut up. But I'm used to that. It's all grand. So yes, bon voyage indeed. Guys, thank you so very, very much indeed. And we'll see you. Bring plenty of Barrys. Lions. Barrys. Wait, no, Barrys. Yeah, good man. So we'll see you here in a couple of weeks. And as I said, if you're not already on our Discord, !Discord. That's where we're going to be. That's where you'll see the updates. Yourself, Gibbo, and Adam are going on the Lash on Saturday. Are you going to that place in Dundrum? Send us on pictures, will you? And don't beat yourself in snooker or pool. Right, lads, that's the story. I'm away now, so thank you all so very, very much indeed. Stand by, we'll do a raid, we'll go over and say hello to someone, and I'll see you back here in a couple of weeks. So until then, have an awesome rest of your week, and I'll see you soon. I rarely use this word when it comes to Flight Sim add-ons. I reserve it only for the special kind. But, there's no point saying anything other than, this is shite. It's shite. We've got a gun sight. This is a beta, so I'm not too worried. It looks great, though, doesn't it? Listen to this.
All right.
Hey, Rambog is here. Good to see you, man. Did I miss anyone else? Oh, Jesus, watch what you're doing, Murphy. I know the dreaded chat. I know. See what happens? Did you see it? Collider is here, where you can enjoy complimentary deluxe continental breakfast daily with afternoon hors d'oeuvres and a fully stocked honor bar. Get up there. Complimentary hot and cold beverages throughout the day. Fairmount Gold combines personalised...
I'm sorry, did you just say hors d'oeuvres?
Hors d'oeuvres. Hors d'oeuvres. I know